Faith, I seen an interview that she did a few years ago for a Biggie documentary that was on A&E. And she said that the reason why she wasn't a part of the Bad Boy tour is because she found out Little Kim and Biggie was messing around and she didn't want to be a part of that. And that's the reason why she went to LA. And she also said she went to LA to write for an R&B group. And of course, when she was in LA, she ended up in a picture with Tupac.
Well, Faith didn't go on tour with Bad Boy because I was on that tour because they wasn't getting paid. It was a promotional tour. Puff had swinging it around, whereas that he was giving them per diem. Per diem is like eating money for the week. So they could go out and do 3-4 shows this week. At the end of the week, all they getting is $300 of eating money. You know what I'm saying? Per diem. Security was making more money than the fucking artists on that tour. You understand? Because quote unquote, all they was getting was per diem. Now, Faith wasn't going for that. She wanted to get paid. Big was getting paid because Al Heyman at the time, he just wanted Big. But Puff switched it out, whereas that Big will get $30,000 a week, he'll get $20,000, and the rest of and he'll bring all the artists with him and cut them per diem out that $20,000. You see? So now, her talking about going on because Lil Kim and all that stuff like that. Most people have their own dressing rooms. They have their own tour buses. You understand? But if you ain't getting paid, she ain't going. You understand what I'm saying? And that's point blank. She had made that statement that she ain't getting paid. She ain't going on tour. She ain't getting paid. Had nothing to do with Lil Kim. All that shit sounds glorified now. You understand? See, what people is talking about, they try to glorify shit now by saying because of this, because of that. But that's wasn't actually what happened at the time. The only time that nobody was getting paid other than security and Big. You feel me? So now she wasn't going on tour because of that. Now, her part, what she played with Pac, yo, and I'm a firm believer, man. You don't tell a man how to fuck his wife, and you don't tell a man how to spend his money. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't tell Big how to treat his woman, and if he's out there, you know, fucking everything that's moving, doing everything that's moving, whatever she do, that's between them two, bruh. That's their relationship. But what I can say is that it affected Big enough so when we saw Faith in Philly, he grabbed up in her shit and took her in his room. Now, was I gonna stop it? Yeah, I tried to stop it. And then I had to realize that's that man's wife. Did Faith play a part in it and she's changing her story? Come on, who didn't know Pac wasn't in death row and out of jail? She said she didn't know. You had to be blind, crippled, and crazy wearing a motherfucking yellow bus with a helmet on your head not to know that at the time. So when she says that, it makes us look kind of suspicious of the shit that she was doing. Going to some man's room after a nightclub makes it kind of suspicious at the time. But it is what it is, bro. That's their relationship. Because Fake was a fine motherfucker back in the day, bro. I'm telling you. I seen her the first time Big got his gold plaque and Juicy or something went platinum and everything like that at the Palladium. And she performed. She had on a leather white with shorts, like short suit. I was like, yo, who the fuck is that? And they said, yo, that's Faith. I was like, watch this. I was like, yo, watch this. Cause your boy used to be on it back in the day. So I'm like, yo, watch this. She watched that, Gene. I was like, I'm gonna holler at that. And they was like, nigga, that's Big's wife. I was like, what's wrong with her? And then, you know, I said this, I said, yeah, what's wrong with her? I said, that's Big's wife. I was like, oh, okay. But Big, you know, he knew how to charm him. He knew how to do his thing. Plus, he was Big Papa. He could rap.